Hey Nia, this is Frank at Max Digital, and as I mentioned, I wanted to shoot you over this quick video with some specific things that you guys can do just to help bring in more business by better utilizing the internet and Google search. And so I wanted to just show you here that I did a search on CPA Wilmington NC, and one thing I wanted to show you is I use this tool here. It's called Ahrefs, and you can see here that it gives me some statistics on how often different phrases are searched. And so I just was looking to see for CPAs in Wilmington, there's 350 searches per month for that term. And you can see there's these other terms or other phrases down below that are all pretty much related that have their some additional search volume. So you're talking, almost close to 500 searches per month for people looking for a CPA in Wilmington. And so that's why it's super important to, if you're looking to grow your business and get some more clients, it's super important to get onto this Google search results page. And since 90% of the people never click past the first page, you're going to want to get into either this Google Map Pack or get into the first or second really spots here on the organic listing. So you got the map pack up above. That's this section here, and the way they get into that is two ways. One is to optimize your Google business profile, which I saw you guys already have one made. So you just want to keep that active by continuing to get customer reviews and responding to those reviews timely, as well as uploading pictures, and try to have more pictures than these guys, which is going to be pretty easy to do. But then the second thing, and the most important thing really, is Google sends out its web crawlers to basically check to see who's the most frequently mentioned CPA firm in the Wilmington area. And so that's how they determine who to put in this spot. There's only 3 businesses that always show up in this area unless somebody's paying. They might put a 4th one in, but generally 3 businesses. And there's thousands of online directories that you could go register with to get your name out there and on the internet so that Google sees it. And many of them are free to join. But just to give you an example, Yelp.com or Angie's List would be a couple of the ones that I'm talking about. But like I said, there's thousands of them out there, and many of them are free to join. It just takes time to go out to each of those sites and enter in your business name, address, and phone number all consistently in all those online directories. And if you have your name out there more than these guys, that's how you're going to get into the map pack, and you're going to get probably 30 to 40% minimum of the traffic on this kind of a search is going to go into to one of these businesses or to these businesses here in the map pack. And so then the next section down is like I said, the organic section. And so to rate or rank high in this area, it's based on the strength of your content and your backlinks profile. So I saw that you don't have a website set up, or there was one that was listed on your Facebook page, but it didn't seem to be working. So I don't know if that's inactive at this point. But I just wanted to show you, just analyzing this one here. This is your top competitor, I guess, online competitor, Adam Shay. And if you look at his website, it looks like a nice website, but it only has like half of the content that Google looks for when they are considering or trying to determine who's the expert in the niche. And so, they're looking for 1,500 to 2,000 words, and these guys have about 750 words or so. So there's an opportunity there and that's just one of the criteria they look at, but there's an opportunity for somebody else to come along and just by having more content, that gives them a little bit of an advantage over Adam Shay here. And so but it's not just the amount of content that's on the page. You also need to have the content be dense in these local buyer intent keyword phrases. So a lot of times companies don't realize that, you need to have keyword phrases embedded into your content frequently enough so that Google matches up the keyword phrase to the search term. And so it's not enough just to have accounting related phrases. You also need them to be what we call local buyer intent keyword phrases, meaning that they reference the service you provide, like CPA services, as well as the location. So it needs to have both, because that's what people are going to be searching for or typing into the search box. And so that's critical that which are the phrases that are most frequently searched. And like I said, you can see here that this particular one, CPA Wilmington NC, is by far the largest one or most frequently searched phrase for people looking for this kind of service. So that's the phrase that you want to have most frequently embedded into your content. and people don't realize that. So that's another thing I just wanted to point out. So number of words on your page, I would recommend creating a page first of all, because you could do so pretty inexpensively, and we can certainly help you with that if you'd like. But you could do it yourself pretty inexpensively, and just make sure you have that 1,500 to 2,000 words on your home page, and make sure you embed some of these top keyword phrases into it, fairly frequently. So that's what you need to know about content. The other thing I wanted to mention was backlinks. So backlinks are just links from other websites over to yours, and they provide legitimacy to your site in Google's eyes because they act as an endorsement of your site. And so you want to have, with Google's a popularity contest, so you want to have more backlinks from more unique referring domains than your competitors do. And so here's your number one competitor, and they only have 122 unique referring domains. So that's not insurmountable by any means. You could easily go do that. It might take a little time to build up to that, but you can get there. And then that's if you have that coupled with the right content and the right keyword phrases embedded into it, that's how you're going to be ranked number one here and be able to take advantage of, all that search volume that's coming down every single month. If you were ranked in the map pack and towards the top of the organic section, you're going to participate largely in those searches. So there's an opportunity here because the number one site is not a very strong site. There's a good opportunity for you if you wanted to build a site to participate in that. And if you didn't want to build the site and just get into this map pack here, it's pretty easy to do because these other guys here, they're not in that many directories that would be that hard to beat them. And then lastly, on your Facebook page, I would just say, continue to keep that active, and that's obviously something that we could help you with as well. But again, this is a video just to give you some tips on what you would need to do to increase your presence online. So I just wanted to know if it's helpful. I hope it is helpful. If you wouldn't mind just responding to my email to let me know if it was or wasn't, that'd be great. I'd appreciate that so I can continue to add value to small businesses. Other than that, have a great day. Look forward to hearing from you. Take care.